Okay, we are on the nature trail at Letchworth Mound. I thought I was on video mode, but it shut down, so maybe I was just on photo mode. It's a new camera and I'm trying to figure it out. So this is just a test of everything. On the nature trail this May 17th, it's about 90 degrees. No one else in the park, as I like it that way. 90 degrees, that means it's Florida is preheating. We're not at full Florida summer yet, where it's triple degrees, so it's still a nice day for a walk, although I got out later than I wanted to. It's about 1 in the afternoon. So, I'll tell you about some of the things I've been doing. One of my friends, Rhett Barker, did a live feed video for, he was on about 15 hours yesterday promoting, uh, I guess, the Endangered Species Act. There was uh, I guess, Congress is proposing changing the requirement to drop habitat destruction from harms to endangered species, which is very bad. So Rhett was on the live feed on video for Facebook and YouTube for 15 hours talking about all the endangered species listed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, about 1,200, and he covered them all. so, he's a great guy. He used to do. He started out videography on doing nature videos when he was a teenager, and went to college. Got a degree in biology at University of Florida. And here is a dry pond. This dry pond, I always wonder if this was where they got some of the dirt to build the mound, the Letchworth Mound, which is in that direction. You can't see it because of the trees. Looks like some sweet gum and the pine tree. So pretty cool. And so Rhett started this Facebook group, I guess, for biology students, sharing memes and jokes, called Wild Green Memes for Ecological Fiends. And it was basically a bunch of environmental folks, passing along jokes and memes. And from there, it exploded. It has over 1 million subscribers now, and it is very good what they've done. They did a project where I think it's like the island of Borneo or something, where they mapped all the roads on Borneo using like Google Earth or something like that. A giant ecological project that they just volunteered their time and did that. And this trail is very well groomed. Looks like it's had been mowed and, I don't know, scraped or something. It's actually grown over very, very well here. The foliage is thick. They burned it in the past. So previous, it used to be pretty open on the sides here, and you can see only after about 2 years it's all grown in. Oh, cool. That's like a sparkleberry bush and some grapevine. Some more sparkleberries. But the thing that impressed me was how many endangered species, plants especially, are right in this area where we live. This is the Florida Panhandle and the Appalachian Forest River Valley or Basin. It is probably one of the most diverse areas in the country, biological diverse areas. So I think we're probably about halfway on the trail. Oop, I saw a cardinal up ahead. The deer flies are out, and the deer flies usually come out and they'll be out for a month. And then after that, the horse flies will come out for about a month. I mentioned how Florida is preheating right now. Start of June, it'll get into triple digits, and it'll be very hot in the day. And now on the peninsula, once the summer rain starts, you'll get the summer storms starting, and then it will cool off after that. Now, in the Florida Panhandle where we're at, it gets very hot, and it does not have the same rain cycle or habitat. And that used to be quite open that way, and now the trees are growing in, but that's the cycle. And the deer flies are, are getting kind of aggressive, or yell flies, are what some people call them. Now this area of the trail, this is the wettest part of the trail during the rainy season. So there's been points where this part of the trail has been underwater. It's high and dry right now, you can see. Now I was going to get into a big description of the mound and from the native oral history side, but the camera kept shutting off, so I'm just going to leave that out of the video. Maybe it was the cue from the beyond not to record that. So, and the camera is not shut off yet. So this is the third time I've tried to film it. It's not shut off, so I think I have it figured out now. It has to be in video mode, not photograph mode. And when I'm finished, I'll hook it up to my computer and see what I recorded. We're almost done on the trail here. There's one mound right here. This is actually one of the mounds. I like this one here. And it's my belief that there's actually a burial of a ceremonial person here because they found mica, and mica is significant in the culture. It was a trade item. There's no mica native to this part of Florida. They would trade for it. In fact, around the mound site on Lake Lafayette, near where they have Spring Creek Elementary, the archaeological work said they brought and traded. There was a mountain of mica found there in that area. Was that Page Watson, or no, that's the Mammoth site. Anyway, I get my archaeological sites and I'm finished. I'm back at the open area of the park, and to the left it'll open up. This is kind of the original plaza area of the mound. And the big mound is over there in the trees.